Hello everyone. So I'm going to discuss your practicals. Your first experiment is in experiment number 1 is to identification and study of plant specimens. Identification and study of plant specimens. In the morning I sent you some study material. I have sent 5 plant specimen and 5 animal specimen. Okay, the 5 plant specimen which I sent are, one is bacteria, okay, second is Spirogyra, third is Rhizopus, fourth is moss, and fifth is fern. Actually you are supposed to study many more, but I have selected 5 important to be written in your copy. Bacteria belongs to the kingdom Monera. We know that there are 5 kingdom system. Monera, then Rhizopus belongs to kingdom fungi. Okay, and they belong to kingdom Plantae. You know that the Plantae kingdom is divided into Cryptogams and Phanerogames, and Cryptogams are further divided into 3 groups: Thallophyta, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta. So I have selected 3 plants representing each of these class. Spirogyra belongs to the group Thallophyta, moss is a bryophyte, and fern is a pteridophyte. Okay, so you have to write whatever material I have sent. You make a practical copy and you write the comments what I have sent and draw the diagram. The material which I have sent to you is first given the comments and then the diagram. Okay, so I would just like to discuss briefly that like in bacteria, what is given? It belongs to kingdom Monera, and its common characteristic, we know that it is a prokaryote, so it does not possess a true nucleus, and its cell wall, bacteria has cell wall, but it is not made up of cellulose. So these are some of the important characteristics. And the second material which I sent you is Spirogyra. Spirogyra belongs to kingdom Plantae. Okay, and what are its features? In Spirogyra, it is a filamentous structure, multicellular, but cells are placed end to end. There is no tissue formation. It is called Spirogyra due to spiral arrangement of chloroplast. You can see within each cell, spirally arranged structure is drawn. It represents chloroplast. Okay, and its cell wall is 2-layered, which is made up of cellulose and pectin. And its common name is water silk or pond scum. Okay, the next is Rhizopus. It is a fungi. Okay, so it is naturally it is a saprophyte, and its body contains a number of hyphae, and each hyphae is septate with granular and vacuolated cytoplasm. Okay, the fourth one which I have sent is a moss. About moss and fern you have read in your theory also, that moss, its scientific name is Funaria. What you should remember for your practical exam, which will be of MCQ type, you must have seen the date. So it will be MCQ type. So what is important? What is the scientific name of moss? Funaria. Okay, and it grows in the shady places. Fern. What is scientific name of fern? Bryopteris. So write its comment and draw the figure. Okay, the young leaf shows circinate arrangement, that the leaves are circled. Okay, then next I have selected, now these 5 they belong to this experiment number 1, identification and study of plant specimen. Now I have sent another 5 specimen, they belong to animal specimen. So experiment number 2 will be identification and study of plant. What will you write? Animal specimen. You must have noticed that I have sent you 5 specimen of animal kingdom also. What are they? animal specimens which I have sent are, first is earthworm. Second is apple snail. Third one is starfish. Fourth is scoliodon. And the last one is bony fish named as Labiorhoita. Okay, so the first three are they are invertebrates, and the next two are the vertebrates. Okay, so I have selected three. You are supposed to read, actually in your syllabus, you are supposed to read one member of each group, right from porifera, okay, up to mammal. But I have selected only 3 from invertebrates and 2 for vertebrate. Okay, so earthworm you have to read. Remember what you should focus on when you prepare for your MCQ test. You must know scientific name of each animal, right? Earthworm scientific name is Pheretima posthuma. Apple snail, Pila globosa. Starfish, Asterias. It is written in the study material. Then Scoliodon and Labiorhoita. They are already the scientific name. It is called Rohu in common name. And you should know that the group to which they belong. Earthworm is an annelid. Apple snail is a mollusk. Starfish is a echinoderm. Okay. Scoliodon is a cartilage fish. So both are species, but Scoliodon belongs to cartilage fish. So it is chondriachthyes. Its class is. And Labiorhoita is a bony fish, osteichthyes. Okay, and learn the character which I have sent. On the basis of this, only the MCQ questions will be prepared. Okay,